Hi, everybody. Hello, Cheryl. Sorry, guys, I was taking my time trying to figure out lights, what to do. But hello. I think we're good. I think you guys should be able to hear me. If not, please let me know. I think the lights are working, so we're good. I can't see how many people are here yet, though. Viewer activity. Hello. We're gonna, I guess let's not wait. People can just replay and catch up. But tonight, there's a few different housekeeping things that I want to take you guys through that I'm so excited about. And hello, Christopher. Welcome. And I am going to do a giveaway, and I'm not going to make you wait until the end of the video for the giveaway info. I'm going to give it to you guys up front. So let me do the other housekeeping, and then we're going to get into the giveaway. Perfect, Cheryl. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, let me bring this down, though, because I might be super loud. So, where do we start? Let's start with what's happening with the energy, and then I'm going to go on, my own rant. Instead of... Pause. I'm going to start with what's been going on with me and how the energy has been feeling with me, and then, what I've been doing, and then we'll talk about the energy overall. That's the flow. So... literally, I don't know if it was Monday and Tuesday of this week or if it was Monday and Tuesday of last week. I think it was this week, which means this week was even more of a whirlwind than I even understand. However, I literally spun out and went on a roller coaster of just trying to get clarity of what I want to do career-wise, and also embracing the fact of something that I was hoping for just because it would be more money isn't going to happen within the next 2 months. Maybe it'll happen within 6 months. I doubt it. Maybe it will happen within a year. I'm hopeful, but if I want more money, I think I need to go somewhere else, basically. So literally spun myself out and really had to sit with the question of what is it that I want the most? And I feel that question is the hardest question for me, especially when it comes to career and things like that, because it's I really am in the middle and I'm really torn because there's certain lifestyle things and just things that I have that I don't always have and I'm fearful I'm never going to have again. And I acknowledge the gift in having it right now. However, I do also want more. And so I've really been feeling so conflicted internally. And I'm just sharing this in case if you've been feeling similarly. You know what the word I'm trying to say. And if you have been feeling the same way, I want to walk you through kind of what I did in case if what I did, maybe you can try something or tweak it to something that works better for you. But so I really came down to the clarity of at the end of the day, the thing I want most and more than anything is to figure out how to succeed in this YouTube space and as an entrepreneur, how to generate the income that could really help sustain me. Still keeping my day job right now, right? Not trying to jump ship, but let me really actually finally succeed in this. This is something I've been wanting to succeed in since freaking 2014. I've had so many different ideas and things that you guys don't even know about because I didn't even really have them. I guess I did have it on social media. The reason why I came back to Facebook, I was off of Facebook right after college and I came back because I wanted to have this idea, and the idea was keeping it equal. And it was about stress management and finding, still kind of in the health realm. I couldn't even fully tell you all the details, but I had a website. It was called Keeping It Equal. I was doing this thing called Trailblazers, and I was trying to figure it out. It was 2 years out of college, and then kind of scrapped that because I didn't have any certifications or anything that really made me a voice, and I didn't feel I knew enough to actually be able to help anybody. And so then I became a health coach, I became a fitness coach, I became a Reiki master. Right, and I've been on this whole journey, and it's I have yet to really achieve what I want. And there's a part of me that thinks that I'm not able to. And how I've been going about it hasn't been necessarily the way that's going to create that goal, right? Like, I love creating content for you guys, and I'm going to continue to show up here and like give you free content on YouTube and stuff like that. But it's like, there's things structurally that I could do that I just haven't been doing. So I am kicking up an email list. I am going to be sending ideally 1 email a month, maybe 2 every, like maybe like the new moon, full moon type of email kind of thing. I genuinely don't really like email subscriptions. I unsubscribe from them all the time. So that's why I never have used an email subscription list, because I don't like them unless if it's somebody, I do like it when it's people that I like. So if I like that person, I will stay. So I am going to start that back up. On that note, if you have ever ordered from me, you are going to get an email most likely just being like, hi, I'm here again. Please unsubscribe if you don't want to be here, because I've been trying to I've been moving my email list between different platforms and it's just gotten so messy. So I finally have it streamlined in the way that's going to be the best and the easiest. However, I do kind of have to re-go through another round of if you don't want to be here, if you don't remember who the hell I am, please just unsubscribe. So heads up. So with all of that, allowing yourself to find clarity and finally find, acknowledge in the moment of what haven't I been doing, and getting real. And I got real. I know what I really want. A part of me is still I don't know how to get it. I don't know if I'm ever going to get it. I really was questioning if all that I've done so far on YouTube is a waste of my time, right? Has this been a waste of my time for the last 3 years? Should I keep showing up? Should I just throw in the freaking towel? Should I pivot and find a niche that's so much easier, right? Reiki, ASMR style, and meditation is such a small amount of people. I have a friend who does fitness and hit 1 million subscribers in 4 years, you know what I mean? Or 2 years, whatever, a short amount of time. So anyway, this energy, what has been going on these last couple days and weeks, literally has spun me out. Totally took me down a rabbit hole. But we're back together. I am now allowing myself to just apply to new jobs on a whim. There's no attachment. There's no nothing. I see it. It's interesting. It says it's remote. Let me just throw my resume out there, see what happens, not holding on to hope, and then continuing to still push forward for what it is that I want the most. So that's how this energy has felt for me. And today I'm definitely a little bit on the more tired side, and I will talk about that because Sunday, more of you might be feeling tired as well, and this kind of is an energy for us to rest. So the other thing I want to mention, and this is a way to get on my email list, full transparency. If you want to join my email list, if you want to get emails from me, I have created, one I created a long time ago. You guys may have gotten it because I offered it when I did a summit, but I have a 10 ways to quickly calm your nervous system. It's in my shop. It should be the first link in this video description when you go down to it. It's 1 page, a free guide, 10 different ways to calm your nervous system. Just for you, to help you, I tried to do a few options that people don't always talk about. I also really tried to give you the things that work for me. So one of the things on there is humming. Humming using a sound, using a song that you like, humming the word Om. I have been doing that lately because it does stimulate the vagus nerve, which is really calming. So that is one of the 10 tips, but it's on my website, totally free for you to get. The other one that I want to just call out, and if you guys have been here for a while, you've heard me do this and say this, but when it comes to feeling anxious or nervous, one of my favorite ways is to feel my feet. And it sounds so weird, but a therapist, I think he was a therapist, he was a homeopathist and a psychologist, something like that. I worked with him when I was a senior in high school and my freshman year of college, and he taught me this technique. And it's when I say feel your feet, I mean tune into your feet and feel them on the ground. And then you start to notice that they are safe. They are safe, they are fine, they are comfortable, they are grounded, they are supporting you. And for me, that's the one thing that roots me back in and helps me just become present. And then from the feet, you kind of do a body scan going upwards. I normally wouldn't even complete the body scan. I normally would be at my feet and then start moving up. And then by the time I got to maybe my stomach or my hips or something, I normally have calmed out a little bit more. Or I've been able to switch my thoughts and I just stop it. So that's also one of the 10 ways to calm your nervous system that's on the document. I just wanted to explain that one more. The other one is a candle gazing meditation. So that I have offered previously. I offered it to some of you guys in 2024. I had it as a different sign-up list. You like went to my website and you put your email in, and then you received an email and you downloaded it. This is now set up differently. So if you've lost that one, feel free to go download it again. But it's just a little sheet teaching you how to meditate with a candle. And on that note, let's light the Capricorn candle that I have. I don't know if I have any more, but you guys know I make astrology candles. So this one's basically like done. See if I can even light it. But yeah, so that's all the whirlwind of that. And then let's talk about this giveaway, because I'm really, really, really excited. If I can light this. Yes. Okay. We got it. I really like the Capricorn candle. And then also, like, if you're a Capricorn, I love the Cancer candle. There's something about the smell that I chose that like really calms me down as a Capricorn, because Cancer is like our opposite and it has the things that we may not necessarily have. And so like something about that smell just like chills me out. So, which I probably could use as some chill out right now, but no, I'm literally so excited. Like, stupid excited and so nervous and like, anyway, I'm going to be giving away 5 people all over the world. You could be anywhere, any country, as long as I can deliver mail to you. I'm going to be giving away 5 people this first month, Letter of Light. So if you haven't seen my newest reel, which you probably haven't, but by all means, go check it out. And I'm going to show you what I've been working on, because it's not going to be sent on that paper that I was writing it on. I decided to start something called Letters of Light. I had seen a year ago somebody doing something called Poem Club. And literally the past 2 days, I have stumbled upon Snail Mail Club on Instagram. Y'all, I didn't even know this was a thing. Like, I legit did not know that a mail club is something that other people are doing. And a lot of artists do it. There's like a lot of postcards and like crafters and things like that. But I'm doing it this way. It's going to be called Letters of Light. And it's really meant to be something to bring joy to you, to help just give you a moment of like mindfulness, help you resettle back in, help you feel encouragement, help you feel supported, help you remember that like you're not alone. Like, I'm here, there's other people here, we're all here together. And so, awesome, Cheryl. So I'm going to be giving this away to 5 different people, no matter where you are in the world. And so what we're going to do for the giveaway is I do ask that you are subscribed to this channel, and what else? I've done this before. Drop your favorite emoji in the chat and just say like giveaway, just so I know that you're specifically entering the giveaway. What's going to happen is that after you enter it tomorrow, so I'm going to go through this chat to see who's entering it. And then I'm going to go through any comments that are on the video tomorrow. And I'm going to do like a random selector, and I'm going to find you guys. And then I'm going to reply back to your comment asking you to email me your address. So send me your address, and then I'm going to send this out. The kicker to all of this is that I wanted to send them out on the 20th. However, my printer is no longer printing color, and I need a new part in order to print the color. So I had to order the thing yesterday. It's a holiday in the States on Monday, so I'm not going to get that part probably for a few days. So they're going to be a little bit delayed being sent out. However, in this month, so the first month that we're doing, you're going to get a letter. It's not going to be on this piece of paper, but it's going to be a letter. Then you're also going to get like a little welcome card that's just going to tell you more about like who I am, why I'm doing this, etc. And that anybody who joins in future months is going to get this. Then also there's going to be this little poem that I had written, and then there's going to be this quote, much better formatted, much more beautiful. This is me just trying to test stuff out. These are all going to be on like colored papers. So like, don't take what you're seeing right now as the end final product. Then I'm also going to give you a little sticker. And then there's also going to be another like picture card, and it's going to have, I'll just give you, there's like a part of me that doesn't want to share with it because I think it's so stinking cute, but I'll share with you. So it's going to be a bouquet of flowers, and then on the back of it, it's gonna say, I'm proud of myself for, and then it has all these lines so that you can write what you're proud of yourself for. So it's like you're giving yourself flowers. That's my like idea of that card. So that's going to be everything included in this first month's letters of light. And every single month is going to be different, but the main theme that's going to continue through this is like sending light to you, sending that uplifting, positive energy, motivation to you, sending it in a note. And I know, like, even for me, I will come across videos and hear people say certain things, and it'll bring me to tears because in that moment, I just needed to hear that. I needed the reassurance as well. And so I want this letter to help be that reassurance for you, be that support, just be that thing. So again, just if anybody has hopped on recently, 5 people I'm going to be choosing. You can live anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter. You could be in Australia. You could be in the United States. Just drop a comment, your favorite emoji. If you want, write the word giveaway. And then tomorrow I'm going to just see who has posted. I'll do a randomizer and we'll pick the winners. So I'm excited. I'm excited to give 5 away free to you guys. And also, if you do ever want to sign up for Letters of Light, it is a $5 monthly subscription that you can cancel at any time. I'm really frustrated because on my website, when you go to look at it, it says $60. I cannot change this unless if I remove the price from every single item on that one page. So my workaround solution was to throw in the upper left-hand corner a little ribbon and it says $5 monthly subscription. You could pay for it for the full year if you'd like to. And there's a yearly option where you get a discounted % and save. Or you could just pick a few months for $5, cancel when you want to, etc. So that's what's new. That's what's going on. You're gonna see a lot more reels talking about this Letters of Light thing because I need to market it. Basically, I need people to know about it. I need to get the word out. So I am going to be doing that. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys. Thank you those of you who have already entered the giveaway. I appreciate y'all so much. And yeah, let's talk about this energy overall because hopefully you guys have not been feeling the same way as me because it's been a roller coaster ride. But I guess that's what happens. I have 5 planets in Capricorn in my natal chart, and I'm an Aries rising and moon. So like, I think for my natal chart, especially in career, all of this has just been extremely, extremely intense. But good, you know? Clarity is good. What can I say? Okay, so from a English perspective, after me listening to a whole bunch of different astrologers, this is what's happening with the overall energy. This Capricorn new moon marks a powerful moment of anchoring and integration, inviting you to slow down, rest, and consciously wrap up what has been in motion while orienting yourself toward long-term purpose, meaning, and aligned action. Right now, it's not about starting from scratch, but about honoring what's complete, releasing what no longer serves, and stepping honestly into what you are becoming in 2026, even if that transition feels emotionally heavy or uncomfortable. Any restlessness or tension you're feeling reflects the soul outgrowing old ways of being, creating pressure that's meant to guide, not force you toward clarity, structure, and disciplined effort. The work you commit to now, especially when rooted in truth, responsibility, and self-trust, has the potential to pay off significantly, helping you reclaim your power, declare your truth, and establish yourself more fully as an authority in your life. This lineation supports thoughtful, educated decisions and clear communication, encouraging you to embody the next version of yourself and take aligned steps that fit into a broader, meaningful vision for the future beyond this new moon. I'm trying to think, what else did I want to call out here? It's not about forcing. The weeks leading up to this new moon were more about launching something, whereas now it's really like putting the final touches on it, wrapping it up, and like shifting into those newer versions of ourselves. Also with communication right now, like just know you might be speaking up more boldly or having some challenging conversations in a way, or having like authority type of conversations. But this energy is definitely like the broad vision. You are setting up that structure of moving in a way. So tonight we're going to definitely focus on releasing and focusing on the new version of you and really like welcoming that version in and moving forward. So yeah, so I've just spoken so much to you guys. How are you guys feeling? How is this energy treating you? Hello, Jason. Awesome. Thank you for joining on your lunch break. You're the best. But yeah, throw it in the chat. Let me know. Like, has this new moon been nice? Have you been thrown in a loop? I will also say yesterday, things were just, I've been getting hit with different projects. Like, not everything has been super easy. I don't know, I told you guys that they were painting our apartment. And so I decided to try to spackle a wall in preparation to help them with the apartment. And I sanded everything. And I didn't know this. So I'm going to share this with you all so that you don't make the same mistake as me. You cannot vacuum up spackle powder. It will go straight through your vacuum and it will break it. And it will not be good. So I broke my vacuum and I ordered a new part to get it fixed. They sent me the wrong part. Then they sent me another part and I thought what they sent me was wrong. And then it wasn't wrong. But then I had to like take it all apart and put it back together. So it's like it's like just you take a step and you kind of get hit with something. And you take another step and it's like, all right, keep being patient. Keep slowing down. And I feel like the universe is definitely showing me just slow down. Like, it's okay. Things are going to happen. They'll happen on their own time. Just like flow with it. And I was very, nice and I figured it out and I'm proud that I figured it out. However, it could have been easier is all I'm trying to say. I also could have not broke my vacuum. So that's how I feel like the energy has been for me. It's like moving in the direction, however, like getting these little blockages along the way, like getting something and then like having to just slow down. Yeah, for Christopher, leading up to the new moon this past week has been tough and no motivation and just wanted to rest. Christopher, I hope you were able to rest. But I feel that way of just needing to rest for sure. And as I'm saying, like, if you're not going to make the choice to rest, the universe is going to make you rest. So if you ever feel like you need to rest, just do it. Because when the universe makes you, it's just never as much fun as when you would just do it yourself. From Insightful, yeah, I once used a wet dry vac to clean up fireplace. Didn't break it, but the whole house was in a mist for an hour. Oh yeah, that sounds like fun. Who knew? You can't just vacuum everything. Who knew? All right. Well, that's all my ranting and raving and sharing. Thank you guys for being my outlet as much as I hopefully get to be your safe space. So I always appreciate you guys for that. And you guys get it. Like, when I'm like, oh my gosh, the energy's been tough. Like, this has been real. You guys are like, yeah, I know, I feel it. So it's nice to be among like-minded folks. So I appreciate y'all. I'm just sitting here lighting up this Palo Santo real quick. We're going to move into our breath work, and we're going to move into our Reiki meditation. So we'll start with breath and just lead right on in. And I'll show you guys in a moment what crystals I'm using so you can close your eyes and not be curious. Just Palo Santoing a bit just to help slow me down and just cleanse us real quick. Clear all of our energy. Just imagine the smoke circling you and taking away all that no longer serves and everything I just babbled about. Yeah, moving fast always makes me fall back. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Learned that in karate. I'm more deliberate and smooth now. I love it. Love it, love it. That's so awesome. I'm glad karate helped you with that too. All right. So the crystals tonight, I'm going to use a pink amethyst. I'm going to use clear quartz, and I'm going to use pyrite. And I was thinking about pyrite just because with this one, I really want us to imagine us stepping into that new version of ourselves and like really embodying it and letting the energy of the pyrite like really like light you up for it. So those are going to be the 3. We're going to see what order I do them in. Probably start with the pink amethyst, then the pyrite, and then the clear quartz, just to amplify everything, what I got in my mind. But just know it's all going to be perfect. So right now I'm just going to invite you to close your eyes, get comfortable. And hello, Ram, welcome. I'm going to pull up my notes. And so as you settle into this moment, as you get comfortable, and if you haven't yet, as you close your eyes, you can either rest your hands on your lap or your heart or down by your sides if you're laying down. If you're able to lay down, I highly recommend it, but sitting up is fine too. So I invite you just to take a few natural breaths. Just noticing how your body is and your connection to the surface beneath you. Allowing yourself to just feel supported. And now we're going to do a 4-4-8 breath. And so with this, we're going to inhale for a count of 4. We're going to hold for a count of 4. And we're going to breathe out slowly for a count of 8. We're going to do this a few different rounds. Let's just start off together. So right now, breathe all the way out, exhaling everything. Now let's take a deep breath in for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's hold it for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's exhale for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just take a moment real quick before you inhale again, feeling that pause. And then when you're ready, breathe in again for a count of 4. And you can count at your own pace. Hold it for a count of 4. And then slowly breathe out for a count of 8. When you finish the 8, just take a moment to pause and breathe in again for a count of 4. Hold it for a count of 4. And slowly exhale for a count of 8. I just want to remind you, when you breathe in, allow your belly to expand outward. And when you exhale and breathe out, allow your belly to go inward. So it might be opposite than what you're used to. But think about it as the air is going out, so the stomach is collapsing in because there's no more air in it. Let's do this 2 more times, the 4-4-8 breath. And when you're ready, just breathe in for 4. Hold it for 4. And then slowly exhale for 8. Pause again before we start. 4. This will be our last one. Breathe in for 4. Hold it for 4. hold for 4. And breathe out for 8. Now just bring your breath back to a natural rhythm. And with each exhale, with each inhale that you take, imagine drawing in stability, clarity, and focus. And with each exhale, release tension, what no longer serves you, and any restlessness in your mind or heart. Feel your body softening and your energy settling into your core. Now I invite you to gently take a moment to honor where you are right now. Who you are, who you've been, the habits you have. Just honor this version of you. As you're thinking of this version of you, I want you to recognize how amazing you are, how awesome you are, and how much this version of you has achieved and overcome. Now start to think of the next version of yourself. Who you are, how you act, what you do, maybe what you dress like, who you hang out with, how you talk, whatever you feel called to think about. Just imagine the next version of you. And if the next version of you looks similar to the current version of you now, that's amazing too. Maybe it's just a few small minor tweaks, a few small habits to change. Or maybe it's achieving some really big goals and stepping into the version that you need to be in order to reach them. With your next exhale, I invite you to release even further, letting go of anything else that may no longer serve you, that is still lingering. Freeing yourself up to easily move forward into the next version of you. Now I invite you to call in as many things as you'd like. However, I want you to call for each thing specifically. So for the next few moments, I invite you to finish the sentence either out loud or in your mind. I am calling in. The more specific you get, the better. Recognize that with each time you call in what you desire, you are telling the universe that you are ready for something different. And it is up to you to keep choosing it. And so I invite you to get clear on what choosing it looks like, what steps that you can take that really help you embody what you are claiming. Take a deep breath in, fully welcoming in this next version of you, allowing yourself to expand, adapt, and flow with ease. Now anchor this energy into your body, mind, and heart, carrying it forward into each moment, knowing that with each choice, you are stepping closer to the life you are meant to create. I invite you to slowly start to come back to this moment, becoming aware of your body, gently wiggling your fingers and toes, maybe taking a quick stretch, and slowly opening your eyes whenever you feel ready. As always, I do ask that you drink some water after receiving this Reiki from me, as it will help with the healing that you just received. And you're probably thirsty. As always, If you ever want a private one-on-one Reiki session with me, you can book them with the link in the description. I do have other days and times available. And if you want to just do it via a picture, if you don't want to jump on a call with me, we can do that too. So that's also a possibility. I'm just going to read through the comments a little bit. Hello, Dina. No, Dima. Hello. Hello, Mitch. Jason, I was... Have a great day at work, Jason. Thank you, Cheryl. It is a really fun pyrite. It is really sparkly. It's got a nice glow to it. I have a blur on, so you can't really see all of it, but yeah, it's fun. I don't want to disrupt the peace you might be feeling now, so I don't want to get your guys' minds jogging. But if you didn't hear the giveaway details, I'm just going to repeat them now. The giveaway is for one of my letters of light, my first one from January. I'm going to be mailing that out to 5 winners. So just make sure you're subscribed to my channel and post your favorite emoji. And if you want to just say the word giveaway, so I know that you are entering, you could do that too. And then I will be commenting back to you tomorrow on the 19th. I will select 5 winners at random. If only 5 people enter, then it'll be you 5 that get it. So we'll see how this unfolds. And yeah, I'm just going to ask for your shipping address, so please make sure that you feel comfortable providing me with that. If you don't, please don't enter the giveaway. Or if you're going to ghost me, please don't enter the giveaway. Like, if you really want it and you're serious and you'll give me your address, let's go. I think that's all that I have. I ranted a lot with you guys in the beginning. If there's anything you guys want to share, I will give it a minute. And then for any of you who wants to just enjoy the feelings and relax, hopefully this energy and relaxation can carry over. Can carry over more into tomorrow. Thank you, Cheryl, for being here. Truly appreciate you and all your support and comments. So cheers. Yeah. Oh, the only other thing I have is request. If there's any video topics that you guys really want, please let me know. You can put it in the chat here, post it on this, comment it on this video, comment it on other videos. I'm looking to record a few videos tonight when we hop off. Maybe if I have the energy. I'm definitely in a let's just rest mood, but we'll see. So let me know. Let me know if you got a topic. Well, thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for all of you guys chatting and sharing your time and space and energy with me tonight. I truly hope this new moon energy helps you in the exact way that it needs to. And just know sometimes the help doesn't always feel like help, but it normally is. So, I always think of that when we really want something and we're not getting what it is that we want. There's normally a reason why we're not getting it. And it's always because it serves us for us not to have it. As weird as that sounds, as backwards as it sounds. So, yeah, it's all happening in due time in the best way. And allow yourself to become new, become the new version of you. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Thank you again.